So this is Badger 8A Plus on the Orme on the upper drive. It is a direct start to a 7B. The meat of the route is this move. You have that left hand, which is like a slopey crimp with a dimple for your index, pour two finger for your right, and you're popping up to this edge. It's an okay edge, it's quite good. I just wasn't getting the angle of hitting it. I stuck it twice. Second time was on the sand, and first time I stuck it, I made it through the next couple of moves and then just fell off higher up. I guess just pumped and fatigued. Even though I was sort of telling everyone, oh yeah, stick that move and you'll never drop the top. So, start of the route, climb onto the ledge, and then this sort of section looks so pedestrian, but I was trying really hard. Sort of the angle, I guess, was quite weird. So you come up, left hand's good in that crack, right hand you bump to undercut, which is good, right toe's good, and I love me a heel toe cam. Whack that in, which releases your left hand into that same sort of crux hold. You're really crushing your index on that dimple. Right 2 finger, maybe a third, but it often pops out. Bring my feet up, drop my hips, and just pounce for the ledge. And when I hit it, the 2 times that I hit it, it felt fine, but every other time I just wasn't high enough. So yeah, hit it, not great, but I adjusted. There you go, right hand in a better place, really lock that in, bring my feet super high, and I get the clip. Did it on an extender because I wanted to clip quicker without pulling more rope through so I can keep moving. Up to this undercut from my left. It's not too bad, it's quite high, but it's pretty good. You can get a really thumb squeeze on right toe through. This right toe is really bad, but you're kicking your left toe out to a good edge. Lean back on the undercut, right toe again outside edge. It's quite nice. And up to a sort of a right hand, slightly better than your left, but same sort of angle, so it's awkward-ish. My intention was to step through, flag and clip from here, but the time I dropped it, I just, for some reason, that position felt really bad, and on every other attempt when I was linking it, felt really easy. So I kept on going, and then this move, rolling over, or just controlling the barn door. It, again, weird because it felt super easy on the link, and I guess maybe my right hand was just more gassed than I was anticipating from the low down moves. I clip underneath myself, not ideal, but I hadn't really practiced it, and I knew I could get the clip in there, so I thought I'd do it. And I wasn't sure about this position, but upon reflection, you definitely should clip from there, not from the left hand. But you make these mistakes. So you carry on going up, build your feet, the hold's quite good for your feet. Your right hand not too bad, and then an identical move like a rollover, and this brings you into where you join the 7B. The 7B comes in from the right and like an end of the traverse. These are really big holes, so you can rest it out, shake it out there for a bit and clip. As you can see, it had started raining. So this was like I think it's like my 4th go for the day. I was like, I'll just go up and see what happens. I love a good see what happens go when you end up sending. Yeah, big shakeout. The top sequence I'm fairly confident with. The very top hole where the grass is, that can get wet from the rain, and there's a crimp, a side pull like Gaston just below the next bolt, which sometimes get wet, so I wanted to just make sure that I was super fresh in case they were. So stepping up, build my feet, pop to your left hand. It's quite a good hole, it's fairly hidden, and then you bring your feet up again. Top right is a jug, but it's quite wet, so I'll sort of crimp in the edge of it. Still very good, but I think if it's a jug you can fully stop there. Build my feet, and this is the right hand Gaston, which can be wet. It wasn't, it was totally fine. Out to a left hand, that's a really good hold. Tension through your feet to clip, and then sort of step my right foot through onto a slopey shelf, but it's really nice. Right hand, good edge, feet back through, and then left hand to the top, sort of where the grass is, and that's where the hold can be a bit wet. It was slightly damp, but it wasn't really an issue. I'm clicking the anchors. So happy to get this done. It feels like I've stolen like a climb right at the end of the season, so I'm really happy with that, and I'm looking forward to next year and getting on some more. Thank you very much.